Hi, this is BB. It's May 31st, 2022. And I was talking about my cat. I bought a new filter, a new water thing for her, like a little water fountain, because she likes to drink from the tap, and she cannot drink from the tap here because the water is bad, like really, really, really bad. Chlorine level is makes my eyes water if I'm in the shower or washing dishes. For to put that in a living body would not be a good thing. It will bleach your whole insides, and then she gets where she's tummy hurts, and she starts farting a lot, and it just smells really bad. But she's not even touching the fountain. I don't know why, and she's very scared. I have these two filters that came with it. There's a third one in there. And she was sitting here, and I threw them on her, and she startled and jumped off the chair. Something is startling her. Something is making her afraid. It's making her afraid, and I don't know what it is. And I'm watching. She's going to go to it. I just hope that she would drink it. I don't understand why she's not. By now she would have already drank. She should have already drank it. She's not. I don't know. It's like everything is like somebody might be coming in here when I'm not here and hitting her or punching her. I don't know. I mean, if a person can do this to me for two whole years nonstop, what is to say of punching an animal? Of course they'll punch her. They'll punch her, they'll hit her, they'll pinch her, they'll throw her, they'll do all kinds of things to her. They would even bring things in here to scare her if I'm not here, if they're getting in my place. See, that's like a myth to some people, but it's very possible. It's very possible. If a person wants to get into your home, they'll find a way. Even if they have to break in there when you're not there, they'll find a way. If there's a reason for them to get in there. So with that, I don't know. I don't know why she's not drinking it from it. Now, I was saying earlier to this person, the woman who I know is behind this, her mind has to be completely devoid of any type of intelligence, her mental faculties. To torture a person for 2 years or over with the intention to kill them, where are her filters? Not empathy. She doesn't have any. She only has empathy for herself, her boyfriend, and probably her family, and probably his family. She doesn't have empathy for anybody else. Anybody else go to fucking hell. That's how they see the world. They feel the world owes them something. Most people who are grifters, who like to con people, they feel the world owes them. And when the world doesn't just deliver, they will go out and get it. This is where the con comes in. Because they have like almost, I would want it to say a disdain for other people. But I don't think they even have a disdain. I don't think they feel anything. They just see people like marks. They see people like just people with money so that they can get. Now, the couple, I believe that they're just not, they're incorporating different things into their methodology, into their psyche, to psych themselves up, to make it feel, well, the person deserves for them to steal from them. I don't know how. Well, they've been bad. Their family is saying this about them. Their parents are saying that about them. Their friends are saying that about them. They can see this, they can see that, they can see this. Now, well, if everybody else is saying bad things about them, everybody else is taking a chunk out of them, everybody else has nothing good to say about them, why not for them to go and rob them of what they have? They see logic in that. These people see logic in that. Everybody else is taking a chunk out of the person. They want their pound of flesh as well. A pound of flesh. They want their... Why not? That goes though for 8 fucking billion people on this planet. 8 billion people on this planet. 8 billion. Who, the Bible says it, you who is without blemish, cast the first stone. Where are their blemishes? They don't have any? Where are their, do their family love them up? Do their families think that they're the bomb? That they're the most kind people, whatever, well-to-do, productive, secure, entrepreneur, whatever. You know, they're the most productive couple? I don't think so. There's got to be people in their family who thinks they're shit, honestly. And see them for who they are and hate them for it. Because they're afraid that their lives will get turned upside down should they ever get caught. So, what's their excuse? Well, like, what they have done doesn't matter. What they have done doesn't matter. What they're about doesn't matter. Who likes or who dislikes them doesn't matter. Their people don't matter. It's your people that matter. If your family don't like you, if your family thinks less of you, if your friends think less of you, if you, whatever, everybody have an opinion, well, you might have done this, or you might have done that, or you might have done that. Whether it can be proven or not, they feel they go on that. They found the Holy Grail there. They found the Holy Grail. That's the meat and potatoes. That's all they need. That somebody in your family thinks you are an idiot, you're a killer, you're a would-be killer, you're an asshole, you're a twat. It doesn't matter. They don't like you. That's enough for them to go on, tumble your whole life upside down and take their pound of flesh. They want 10 of them. 10 pounds of flesh. And if they kill you in the process, they might even go so far as to feel they're ridding the world of a disease. I'm telling you, these people, this the mere thought of what I'm saying, you know how angry that makes me? This is what they're telling themselves. This is how they psych themselves up. It has to be, because there's nothing here that makes any sense. We're just like Joe Schmo and Jane Schmo, any other, and I mean 8 billion Joe and Jane Schmoes out there. Let you who is without blemish cast the first stone. I guess they're blemish free. Who's going to take their pound of flesh? Who's going to feel they owe something? No one. Because there's not many of them. Thank God there's not many like them out there. But there's enough to cause problems. There's enough of them to cause problems. And like the great law of attraction, they will attract their tribe. Their tribe will find them. People who think the same, feel the same, will find them. They'll flock to them like moths to a flame. And they will make use of them. Give them a couple of bucks and make use of them. And even those people, they're going to feel they're superior to them. Because they will feel at least they have reason. Well, they know things. They've looked in your head, looked in your background, done research, and found A, B, and C. Now, these other ones don't have any, they don't even know the person. They don't know them from Adam or Eve. Who they are, where they came from, what have they done, where they going. And they all aid them for some, if the price is right. So even those, they will look down on those people because they feel superior to them. Look at them. Look at what they're doing. It's just for money. It's just for change. They feel superior to those people. But when it comes to us, another thing is how I feel, is that this woman has no, she's got no filters. She's got no filters. She's got no filter. To do this for 2 years, for 2 years solid, she's got no filters. She doesn't have empathy, which is, like I said, maybe just for herself, her boyfriend, and her family, and his family. But no intelligence as well. You will find that most people with a higher level of intellect. And what is a higher level of intellect? Does it mean a college degree? Or university degree, or a doctorate, or a PhD, or a bachelor? What does it mean? It means you know your ABCs. It means you have something called a conscience. You have done some research. You have let life in. You've let life in. You've let life in. You see things in a different way. You see it in a way it should be seen. Maybe not all the way, but enough to have a higher level of intelligence. What again is intelligence? Is it reading several books and knowing how to formulate a grammatically correct sentence? Is that what constitutes intelligence? What constitutes intelligence? Being able to rationalize something to death, seeing it a different way, looking at the problem like in 3D, and you can part it and find a solution. What constitutes intelligence? Because one person might be able to do that, the other person might not, but he might have a different way and come to the same conclusion. Which one is more intelligent? They're both intelligent. They're both intelligent people. But my thing is, these people, they have to forego all of that. Or if they ever once were intelligent, push it out the window. Not only their intelligence, but their fear of God and their fear of man. They have to bypass all those filters to torture and kill someone for such a prolonged period of time. How many filters have they bypassed? How many intelligence levels have they let go? Or maybe they were never that intelligent to begin with. Whose fault is that? Is it our fault? We don't know them. I was telling the female she could be, do, or have anything. If you don't know something, it's okay. Learn. This is how people know things. They learn. Was I wrong? I guess I committed a very, very colossal sin by saying that. Because I was disrupting her negative flow or her evil flow. So but if I was, why didn't she stop me? I mean, when I was saying these things, she lives 5 to 10 steps away from my house. All she had to do was come over and say, hey, my boyfriend is not abusing me, but you need to stop these text messages, or I will tell the landlord, or I will file a restraining order, I will tell you a cease and desist, whatever. He does not abuse me. Or she didn't need to be that harsh, but